I got an issue with people pretending they like what they don't. Please don't bring up my issues unless you gon' deal with your own. Please don't try to pretend like you keep it real though. Yeah, it's funny that you got a lot of money, but that money doesn't buy you skills though. I don't care if I am on the billboards, on the killing spree, I'm about to kill more. Got a chain on you pay the mill for. I mean, what?
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL, back with another Mobile Legends build video, and today we're going to be doing Natalia. Now, with her, I can't lie, I started off doing kind of bad. I tried to use one of my fighter builds on her. Yep, that didn't work out too well, man. It didn't go too well at all, because assassins play pretty much a lot differently than you would play like a fighter. So yeah, I had to change up the build. Had to do something that works out a little bit more nicely. Gives me everything that I need. So let's get into it, man. And actually, let me break down how I like to play her. So I still like to farm like I usually do, but honestly, when I use Natalia, I just roam the map. Honestly, I just roam. I catch people off guard because you can walk out of places invisible, slow people down, and just destroy them. Like, you slow them down, hit them with your ultimate. That's it for them. Like, it's just so fun playing with assassins because they're super OP. In my opinion, they're super OP. You can come out of somewhere invisible, hit somebody. First, you can slow somebody down and then hit them with an ultimate. Like, you can literally, but I guess that's what assassins do though. Like, you think of Assassin's Creed, they're killing people without them even knowing what happens. So yeah, I mean, and then if you think of Naruto, then there's Zabuza, the assassin from the hit and miss. So he kills people without them even knowing like what happened. Like, yeah, man. Okay, I guess that's what they're supposed to do, but it's kind of BS. I'm not gonna lie, but I love it as long as it's me that's doing it. When it happens to me, it's like the worst thing in the world. The game's broken. But when I'm doing it to somebody else, I'm totally fine with that. I can live with that. But anyway, let's get into the build, man. So like I said, I had to change it from a fighter build to something different. So let's get into it. Starting off, I put Tooth of Greed on it. You always know I gotta go with the Tooth of Greed. Tooth of Greed gives us 75 physical attack and 25% life steal. Obviously, we want that life steal still. We want that life steal still, because that life steal is very, very huge when it comes to almost any hero. Like, there's some heroes it's not as useful on, but when it comes to assassins, I feel like it's definitely a big deal on assassins. Then moving on, we have Scarlet Phantom. Scarlet Phantom gives us 30 physical attack, 40% attack speed, and 10% critical strike chance. Now, this is definitely huge because we want to be able to attack faster. We want our damage to be a little bit greater, and we want those critical strikes because, like, if we come up on somebody and we attack and super slow, they have a greater chance of escape. That's why early on in games, like, you can do a lot of damage to people, you can catch people off guard, but it's more difficult to kill them because you don't hit fast enough. But towards the end of games, like, you hit so fast and do so much damage, like, it's very, very easy to sneak up on somebody and finish the job. So more than likely, if you catch somebody slipping by themselves, they're dead, basically. But and one more thing that I actually love about her, and what's really dope, is I can kill the entire team. Like, I can kill someone and the entire team could try to come to that spot that I was at, but because she just goes invisible, she can just escape and get away. Like, that is so freaking amazing. I think that's actually cool because usually I'll be greedy and I'll try to just stay there and kill somebody, then the whole team will just dive me and I'll die. But with her, I'll just kill somebody, I hide in some bushes, go invisible, and I'll just walk away like things normal, like just walk away casually. But yeah, man, that was Scarlet Phantom. Moving on to the next one here, we have Blade of Destruction. Now, this is one that I've never used on a build before, but yeah, it gives us the 75 physical attack and a 20% critical strike chance. Now, this is actually very, very huge because of the passive. It gives us the 50% critical damage, and then it also allows it increases our physical attack by 5%, and it lasts 2 seconds when we get critical hits. So that's what's dope about this one, man. I would sleep on this Blade of Destruction because this is really a beast. I actually love this. I've been using this for her. I felt like it was needed because, like, she definitely needs to hit critically in those situations. Like, she needs to be able to go invisible, slow people down, and just take them out as quick as possible. So I felt like this was good to have on her. Then we have Blade of Despair. Blade of Despair gives us 130 physical attack, 25% attack speed, and that 10% critical strike chance. Now, obviously, we always go with the Blade of Despair. This is one of the go-to ones, and it's because it does 130 physical attack. Like, that's a huge amount of damage. You really can't go wrong with that kind of damage. Then it has a 25% attack speed, and then the critical strike chance, which is important. Like, the critical strike chance is definitely important on assassins, I feel like, because you go and critical attack somebody, like, it's that's going to take down a huge chunk of their health in just one go, more than you would initially. So yeah, that's why I'm loving the critical strikes on the assassin type of heroes. But let's move on to the next one here, the second to last. And this is actually something that you all have never seen from me. So you might want to take this in, because I know a lot of people have been complaining in the comment section, why you don't use this, why you don't use that, you don't know what you're doing. Okay, let's take this in, take in this moment. The next one here, we have Rapid Boots. Now Rapid Boot gives us 50 movement speed, and that's basically it. So 50 movement speed is huge. It's very, very huge on Natalia, because like she's an assassin. She's supposed to get in and out of places very, very quickly, which means I can't just stand back like I would do with a marksman. I just can't play things slowly like I would do with certain other heroes. So I definitely have to get in there and be able to get out very, very quickly without losing my life, obviously. So yeah, I actually use boots on her, man. And then it gives us the 50 movement speed. That's actually pretty fast. Like no one can really keep up with me, and the fact that I'm invisible, yeah, that's always a bonus. That's a plus. And then I actually get the boots at the beginning of the game now. So I used to go for the lifesteal first, but at the beginning of the game I actually go for the boots now when I use Natalia. So yeah, that's very, very dope. Moving on to the last one here, we have Wind Chaser. Now Wind Chaser gives us 60 physical attack and then the 40% physical penetration. So yeah, this is basically the build I've been rocking with right now, man, and it's actually been working very, very well. Like the gameplay you're watching, it was working in this one. What it came down to, I still got a few deaths in this one, and it comes down to me either getting greedy or the team not really working together. So it's still those really small annoyances of being a solo player. But hey, I mean, this is the build I'm working with. I hope you all enjoy it. Let me know in the comment section, what type of build do you like to use on her? If you're a Natalia player, let me know what type of build you like to use on her. Let me know what you think of my build. Definitely give it a try. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful, man. What other build videos do you all want me to do? Put some names down in the comment section, and yeah, I'll probably try to work on some more builds for you all. But if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe for more Mobile Legends news, tips and tricks, all that good stuff. And drop a thumbs up on the video if you like this build, if it works for you. And yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one, man. Peace out.
We gon' get to better. Life is so much better than it is right now. We going so high up, we never will fall down. Told them I'ma make it. Where I'm from is dangerous. Niggas get they all just to make it out. Gotta do it for my family. These haters wanna see the end of me, but really I'm who they pretend.